Welcome to the Coachable Players Podcast, where being coachable isn't just a sports skill, it's a life skill. Today's episode is titled My Journey from Youth Sports to Business Leader, 5 Mindset Shifts That I Made. What if the grit you built grinding on the field every weekend could turn into a powerhouse in business? I grew up as that kid who lived for sports. Football, baseball, basketball, whatever season was in, that's what I was doing. I played hard, competed nonstop, carried that fire into adulthood as the weekend warrior athlete. But today, I'm leading one of Pennsylvania's top construction associations, co-hosting the state's most popular building construction podcast, and helping companies go stronger every day. My secret? I didn't leave the athlete mindset behind. I upgraded it with 5 key mind shifts that work off the field. If you're an athlete, a former player, or a coach, or anyone chasing bigger wins in the business world and in life, this is for you. Stick around. These shifts changed my game completely. Smash that like button right now if you're ready to level up your leadership, and subscribe to the Coachable Players Podcast for more real talk content that makes athletes unstoppable in business and in life. Let's get into it. Let me take you back. I grew up in a household obsessed with sports. My dad talked endlessly about legends like Roberto Clemente, how he dominated on the field and carried himself with class off it. That stuck with me. From little league to high school, weekends were for games. Football pads, cleats, the thrill of competition, pushing through tough practices, learning to bounce back from those losses. Even as an adult, I stayed in it. Weekend leagues, pickup games, coaching my daughters in their sports journeys. Sports taught me discipline, teamwork, resilience, the basics of being coachable. But life evolves. I stepped into the construction world a couple decades ago. I've risen to executive director of the Keystone Contractors Association, built relationships across Pennsylvania's construction industry, launched a podcast that's blowing up. It's the Building PA Podcast. Check it out. And I started helping construction companies navigate labor, safety, workforce development, and growth. It wasn't automatic. I had to shift my athletic mindset from the boardroom negotiations, leading through tough challenges and scaling impact. Just like Rocky Blyer went from Steelers hero to war hero to successful businessman, or how Clemente inspired generations beyond baseball. These pros and the everyday athletes like us prove the mindset transfers if you adapt it. Shift number 1, from game day intensity to embrace resilience and turn setbacks into strategy. In sports, a bad play or injury hurts, but you review the film and you come back better. In business, a lost bid, tough negotiation, workforce shortage, or industry regulation change hits the same. I learned to treat every loss like game tape. Analyze what went wrong, adapt, and get tougher. Earlier in my career, deals fell through. I stopped seeing them as failures and started seeing data. The resilience built trust and opened bigger doors for me and now at the KCA. Action step. Next, step back, pause and ask, what's the lesson? How do I adjust? Journal it. Think about it. That habit turns pain into progress. Shift 2, from weekend warrior hustle to discipline as a 24/7 non-negotiable. Sports gave me bursts of intensity on the weekend. Business demands consistency every day. I shifted to treating my schedule like practice. Early mornings, I would prep for calls, podcasts, meetings. There's no shortcuts. My Navy-inspired discipline carried over into the business world, reviewing every decision like scouting reports. Shift. Build daily non-negotiables. Plan your week like a training block. Consistency in business compounds faster than any weekend game ever could. Shift 3, natural talent. From growth mindset, always learning and adapting. Athletes peak if they stop improving. In business, the industry changes fast. Technology, labor trends, regulation, it's always changing. I dove in, networking, learning construction technology, workforce strategies, even podcasting skills I worked on. I replaced I know enough with what can I learn next? The growth mindset helped KCA strengthen its influence statewide. Your shift? Swap, I'm not built for this, to not yet. Seek mentors, read a lot, ask lots of questions. Leaders who evolve win long term. Shift 4, from individual wins to team first leadership and lifting others. Sports win as a unit. I carry that to business, empowering teams at KCA, celebrating member companies' successes, and building coalitions. Instead of hoarding credit, I ask, how can I make people, partners, and companies stronger? That creates loyalty and scales impact, whether on a field or in an industry association. The shift. Delegate, mentor, cheer wins. Great leaders multiply leaders. Shift 5. From scoreboard obsession to process love. Control what you can. Athletes chase wins, but champions master daily process. In business, you can't control markets or bids, but you control effort, relationships, preparation. I focus on inputs, showing up prepared, building trust, delivering value. Outcomes will follow. Your shift? Track actions, calls made, lessons shared, not just results. Nail the process and the scoreboard takes care of itself. These 5 shifts took me from the weekend athlete grinding games to leading in business and building something bigger. They can do the same for you. Whether you're transitioning sports to career, coaching kids, or leveling up your leadership skills. Pick one shift to start this week. Which hits home the hardest? Comment below. Number 1, resilience. Number 2, discipline. Number 3, growth. Number 4, team first. Or number 5, process love. And share your story. What's one challenge you're facing right now in sports, business, or in life? Drop it in the comments. I'll reply to as many as I can. Let's coach each other up. If this motivated you, hit like. It helps spread this to more athletes and leaders who need it. Subscribe and turn on notifications for coachable players so you can catch every video that makes you more coachable on the field and in the real world. Share this with teammates, coworkers, family, friends who could use a mindset upgrade. Thanks for watching. Be positive, be confident. Let's all be great today. Until next time, stay humble, stay hungry, and stay coachable.